Moonwalking. Moonwalking. There we go.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Matt from Rusty Monkey.
I'm Chris, and this is our meeting room because actually the office that we were in for weeks and weeks is actually being done up, so we've got builders in and everything.
This is also the second time of our using our new blackboard, and this time we've gone landscape as opposed to portrait.
It's pretty good, and Matt's been doing some artwork.
Yes, so I've been using my A-level in art to draw some logos up here. And why have I done that, Chris?
Well, this is the first of possibly a few vlogs in the future of 4 companies that we like what they're doing, and we're going to tell you about each one. So starting with Matt's Dr. Martens.
Yes, yes, Dr. Martens. I've missed out the A, but we're in a rush.
Yeah.
So importantly, what we're talking about here is we're talking about their brand and their communication and what they stand for. We're not really talking necessarily about their physical logos. And in fact, it's a really good example because certainly after drawing Dr. Martens' logo, I don't know how much of a fan of it I am anymore.
Yeah.
But they are a really great brand with regards to how they communicate and what they stand for. They have a statement somewhere. It says something along the lines of, selling products it's a byproduct of cultural engagement. So they do some really cool stuff that connects them with their audience. They do things like run gigs in their stores, introducing you to new bands, and their entire brand has been built up on a culture that generation after generation people buy into. So they haven't really changed their message, how they work. They've been a bit anti-establishment, and that has connected them with people over decades and decades. And we think that they bring real value to people outside of just selling some boots.
And in your business, is it something that you could do? Can you create a community around what you do rather than just selling products?
Yeah, and what can you think, how much value can you bring your audience outside of just trying to sell your widgets?
Yeah.
I assume you're all widget salesmen out there, I don't know.
And we might as well rattle through these. So this is...
Deadpool, right?
No.
Right.
It's a company called Hiut Denim, and what they did is they started a jeans company in west of Wales, where there was a factory that had shut down many years ago, and they brought out this high-end denim brand, which meant that people could buy these products and see where they come from, and you felt like you were helping the community. So by telling this story that is quite easy to do, you're going to get a lot more buy-in, and people feel sort of warmth when they buy the product, and they've gone from strength to celebrities buying them, and they're making more and more jeans, and they're really good, actually.
Are they quite eco and environmental then as well?
Yeah, they are. They also, the founder, David Hiut, was also a founder of Howie's, and they'd made jeans elsewhere in their previous brand, and they did a great thing where Levi's took them to court because of the little tag that you have on your bum pocket, and Levi's said that you'll confuse their jeans with Levi's. So what they did is they went viral and went into store and said, okay, anyone who wants to buy these jeans has to have a IQ test, and they would have to be able to unpick the thing around the logo, and can you tell the difference between red and green and all this kind of stuff. So they were really good, actually.
Yeah.
So they're a little guy, but they've got some really good ideas.
I'm going to chat about Moz. Moz are basically an online company, and they help advise companies like us, I suppose, with regards to everything online marketing. And I think what Moz do very well, which is something that you might think about in your own company, is giving out that advice, giving some real value to us as customers. We use them all the time. They do something similar to what we're doing now, which is a Whiteboard Friday, which has, it works really well. It connects them directly to myself, a consumer of their products. And they really excel by being the thought leaders in that industry and by giving total value to the customer, I think. So they're really a great brand that we're quite behind.
It's good. And my final one was, who gives a crap?
It's important to end on toilet paper.
I just really like this brand just because they've seen that there's a gap in the market. People buy toilet paper at supermarkets wrapped in plastic, and they thought if we did that better, more environmentally friendly, so with all recycled toilet paper, really nice, longer rolls, recyclable packaging, would people buy it? And it would help the environment. And that's what they've done. And it's quite a good story. So every time you go to the toilet, you sort of feel slightly better about yourself.
I always feel better after going to the toilet.
But do you use these? No, you should.
Actually, no, but you've taught me about them recently. So, and it's something that I probably would get behind. And I think behind.
Oh dear.
Again, I think what they're doing is they're connecting really culturally well with people who share their beliefs. So they obviously believe in everything that they're doing, and that carries over. So you can always bear in mind that as long as you're really passionate about what you do and you would gain the benefits of what you're doing, then there'll be other people out there that will engage with that too. You just need to communicate that really well.
And I think that echoes across all four of these brands, that they're all really passionate about what they do, and they're passionate about building a group of people behind them who also believe the same things.
And there's the great Seth Godin lesson that we've learned, which is about a brand, and can you imagine if Nike did a hotel, what that would look like? So applying that to these guys, Dr. Martens, straight away you could imagine what that hotel would be like. Deadpool, you could certainly imagine what
Hiut Denim, yes.
His hotel would look like. And of course, we can all imagine a giant toilet paper built hotel.
Yes. And I'm just trying to imagine a Rusty Monkey hotel.
Yeah.
I think we're sort of getting there, but maybe.
I think it'd be good. Robot monkey slaves bringing us caviar.
Oh, that would be good, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Anyway, so we'll link to these brands below, and if you can think of how your company would open a hotel and what that would look like.
Yeah, share it.
Yeah.
Plus, let us know the brands that you think are doing a great job. We love looking at the companies and how they work and how they communicate.
Yeah.
Great.
That's it. We'll see you next Monday for another episode.
Yes. We should moonwalk back the way we came.
Okay. I don't really know how to moonwalk.
You're doing great.